We were only back in Mexico City for one night before heading back to the airport to catch a flight to Chihuahua City, Chihuahua.
Along the way, my cousin Elsa delighted us with stories of fortunes and misfortunes, curses and evil eyes thwarted by our powerful great aunt Marta. Aquí está el ferrocarril, ¿no? Aquí.
We were on our way through rural Chihuahua toward Naica, the land of miners and, supposedly, witches. A weird solar rainbow appeared in the sky, which sort of reinforced the idea that we were arriving at some place magical. We felt very lucky to be welcomed by family members that we had never met before. Everyone was so kind to us. We truly felt like special guests. No sooner were we seated than food began to appear. The feast included tamales, barbacoa, our cousin Alma's special frijoles charros, queso fresco, and so much more.
It was a traje event.
That's one of those Mexican puns. Wearing a traje or a suit to a party usually means it's an elegant event. However, the word traje also means I brought, which made this party a potluck.
One of the things Naica is known for is its mines. Some of my cousins worked there. We were shown some of the metals and crystals from their personal collection.
The Naica Mines were commercially operated as far back as the late 1700s, mainly for lead, zinc, and some silver and gold, but they closed down in the 1920s. Around this same period, miners started discovering crystal caverns, and in the year 2000 they found the biggest one yet. It came to be known as the Crystal Cave of Giants. Massive selenite crystals formed under intense heat and humidity are the largest and most unusual natural crystals on Earth. Rare forms of bacteria, thermophilic microorganisms, and prehistoric pollen have also been found in these caves, which are currently closed to the general public and only open to scientists. Let's hope they don't accidentally thaw out the thing while they're down there. Meanwhile, outside, someone whipped out a saxophone and started taking requests. Those who knew the words sang along.
We hitched a ride back to our hotel room with a couple of primas who gave us a little night tour of Naica.
Y aquí pues esta es la...
¿Le doy la vuelta aquí también?
Gracias.
We'd been warned that the church bells would ring at 10 p.m. as a curfew to all the residents.
A reminder that the witches would be out at night. We didn't hear the bells, and no witches or balls of fire materialized, so we went back to our hotel room and tried to catch up on much-needed sleep.
The next morning, it was all about the mines. Some locals refer to these mine shafts as Cuevas de las Brujas, or witches' caves. Since we were accompanied by people who worked at the mine, we felt a little bit more confident about exploring.
Alice is struggling.
I'm not outdoorsy, but we made it to one of the abandoned mines. So take a look. There's just a big hole in the ground.
That's where the witches come out.
That's what we like to think.
Mira, mamá, pedernal. Pedernal.
Aquí vamos. Ese es un ser poseído.
Un ser poseído. Pedro says it's a possessed soul.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Into an abandoned mine. It's not really a cave. It's a mine. Let's go.
Wow.
I'll be getting my butt in the video.
El camino a la cueva de las brujas. Y la cosa aquí es que en este lugar, en Naica, hay apariciones en las carreteras de brujas, que son de esas brujas de carretera. Ya las conocen, ¿no? Las que son de... que son unas bolas de fuego que se aparecen.
So we didn't see any witches, but we did get to go into the abandoned mine, not shafts, but just the little cave entrance. And it was pretty cool. It's nice to imagine that there's a little coven living in there, like whipping up mischief or maybe doing good stuff too. But the residents here have very mixed opinions, and some people believe that there are no witches and that it's just completely a hoax, and others like to think that the crystals actually have something to do with energy, changing the energy in this place. Well, my takeaway from Naica is that people give unexplained events their own significance. I'm convinced that Naica is a special place. There definitely is a good energy here, whether it's from the mines, the crystals, the witches, or just the fact that there's really nice people here. That's something I really can't say. But I really enjoyed my time here, and I think we all did, so I hope you did too.
We hope you've enjoyed watching this week's video, and if you did, please give us a like. Don't forget to subscribe.
And don't forget to also hit the notification bell so you'll know when we post our next video.